WDAZ Television now ends its day of telecasting. We welcome you to share your opinions about our programming by visiting our website, WDAZ.com. WDAZ TV is owned by Forum Communications Company and operates with a power of 19,000 watts on Channel 8 by permission of the Federal Communications Commission. Studios and offices are located on Highway 2, Devil's Lake, and at 2220 South Washington, Grand Forks. Our transmitter is located 9 miles north of Petersburg, North Dakota. On behalf of everyone at WDAZ, we hope you have a pleasant evening. Good night.
Skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea, sea to shining sea.
Sound power amplifier has been pushed. Now we're on the air on TV.
Anyway, those people who are listening in can hear WOW on Channel 6, WOW-TV.
60 years ago, WOWT turned on its analog signal to be the first television station in Omaha. Join us for the digital age as we shut off our analog signal and transition to digital television. We look forward to the new journey ahead. This is WOWT, Channel 6.
Rooms as we count down to the big moment, Bill.
Not just one of our control rooms, the place where we're going to push the switch. You're going to see that in less than 2 minutes. This really is a historic moment, Ken Laurie, as the hourglass on analog runs out. You know, most people in the tri-state, the overwhelming majority, already have digital. But there was always a choice in the matter. That choice is no more as of 12:30. It is really a big way, a big change in the way we communicate. It's been more than 80 years since the invention of television, and really, few things have changed our lives more. In the first years of commercial broadcasting, TV was limited to just a few live programs and newsreels, a few hours a day. Color changed the landscape dramatically, and then cable turned TV on its ear. Some of us remember when television stations used to sign off in the wee hours of the morning. That doesn't happen anymore. And even though analog TV is going away and the new digital Channel 7 is taking its place, Channel 7 and Eyewitness News will still be here, being part of your life for all the future history yet to come. Well, we are getting ready. I'm going to turn my back a little bit to you. We have about 35 seconds until this happens. Now, for those of you who already have digital, who have cable, who have Fios, who have a satellite, you're not going to see anything. We are going to be here the same as we always have. For those of you who have analog, in about 25 seconds, 20 seconds or so, your signal will go off. If you have a converter box, you're going to need to reboot that converter box. We've been talking to you a lot about that. We want no viewer left behind. This is a change in the way we communicate, and in about 10 seconds, the old analog way that has ushered in television for the last 60 to 70 years will be no more. We're going to count down to 4, 3. Bill Beam is going to push the button over here. 2, 1. Bill, push the button.
Both should be off, and the Digital 7 should be coming on.
Digital 7 should be coming on. Now, if you have digital television already, nothing's changed. You've just seen our control room. Our digital era has now begun. Congratulations.
There was a sparkle in her eye. Was it from me or my imagination running wild? I see the more things change, the more they stay the same. I thought I was past the pain, but when thought of you, and it's back again. Sarah, Sarah, what happened to you and I? Sarah, 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 how did the fire die? Ooh, I must admit, love never dies. Deep in my heart, oh, I bet if you were still survival. What happened to you and I? Baby, baby, Sarah, Sarah, how did the fire die? Did you die? How's that for 3 minutes?
There's no passport required to play in Greektown Casino. And that's not all. We'll also match your Windsor slot play and hotel offers. Play American and get more at Greektown Casino, Detroit's winning address.
It's Art Van's Hot Buys mattress set sale and closeout. Save up to 60% on brand names like Sealy, including Posturepedic, Simmons, including Beauty Rest, Sleep to Live, and King Coil. Over 5,000 mattress sets are all in stock. Get this Queen Pillow Top mattress set. Was $399, now a hot buy at just $299. And there's no interest for 1.5 years. There's free delivery, and next day delivery is guaranteed. It's no wonder 1 out of 2 people shop at Art Van, Michigan's bedding leader.
Empire is fantastic. The prices were beyond competitive.
That's right. Get the lowest price guaranteed on quality name brand flooring from Empire. Plus shop at home convenience, next day installation, and no payments for 1 year.
No other company can even come close to the quality and service we received.
Why buy your new floors anywhere else? Call now to get the lowest price guaranteed.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Surely light breaks through. Music and dance calling you. Just need that mountain room lift before you share your gift. Now there's rhythm and sound, making their hearts pound. The best part of waking up is soldiers in your crowd.
Greektown Casino Hotel is giving away $500 every hour, every Monday through Thursday, guaranteed. No border crossing and no passport required. Play to win $500 every hour, guaranteed. Only at Greektown Casino Hotel, Detroit's winning address.
All right, we're under 2 minutes away before we flip the big switch here. I feel like this is like New Year's Eve, you know? Here at Fox News, we go from analog to digital. Vice President of Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Tim Redmond is here.
We're ready. We're ready. Ronnie's here. He's going to throw the switch for us in about how many minutes?
Just under 2 minutes right now.
Yeah.
Now, here's the interesting. We've said this many times this morning. If you have satellite or cable already, pretty much nothing you have to do.
No, you're all connected. You should be fine. The cable companies are going to do all the adjustments for you. Cable, satellite, you're hooked up, you're just fine. It's those over-the-air people with the rooftop or the set-top antennas. You have to, after 9 o'clock, after we do this switch, you got to go in and reprogram, rescan your converter box because we're actually changing channels.
Right.
We're going from one spot to another, so you got to tell your box we've moved.
Fantastic. And like you said, it's because we've been using up so much space on the bandwidths and everything that the government felt they had to make this change because they're just running out of room.
Exactly, yeah. Everybody's got a cell phone, probably got 2 cell phones now. Police, fire, EMS, they need the space to be able to better respond to emergencies.
Okay.
And so we're going to compact all the TV channels, give up the upper band, going to give those over to cell phones in emergency.
All right, and we have phone numbers on the screen if you need to call in case something's going wrong, especially our number here at Fox 2, 248-552-5105. And this is not for show. This is real. We're actually about to flip this switch. It's like I said, we got 10 seconds left. This is like New Year's Eve. Huh?
Yes, it is.
All right, here he goes. Ready to go?
You ready to go? Look at that.
There it is. Okay.
All right, Antoinette, we are now converged.
All right, and like most people, if you have a few dozen TVs in your living room like we have here in our newsroom, you should not have noticed anything. Again, if you have satellite or you have cable TV, nothing at all happened except that now we are transmitting in digital instead of analog, so the picture quality should be better if you're using those rabbit ears or you were using those rabbit ears because your converter box hopefully is working. All right, Ben, how's our weather looking?
Looks great today, Q. We've got plenty of sunshine, and we're still on the air, which is also a bonus. But temperatures going up to 77 today. Want to take a quick look at the weekend because there are going to be a few showers.
Cable or satellite, you should call your provider immediately. This short program
presented by Walgreens. The problem. The clearance center at Art Van is critically overstocked, and our auditors say the merchandise has to go. The solution. We're reducing our entire inventory during our overstock clearance. Take advantage of this first quality special purchase 4-piece queen bedroom. Compare it $7,500. Was $3,900. Now just $1,397. While supplies last. And there's no interest and no payments till November. So hurry to the overstock clearance at the clearance center at Art Van.
Okay, you're all set?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to have my accountant check this out, look for any hidden costs.
Well, there are no surprise costs.
Yeah.
It's the same price we talked about.
I'm sure.
That's right. I'll send you my bill.
At Pearl Vision, there are no surprises at our register. Another way we're different. Know what else makes Pearl different? Right now, when you buy a complete pair of eyeglasses or prescription sunglasses, we'll give you a second pair free. Visit pearlvision.com for a store near you.
This car's been good to me, but it's time to move on. So I decided to donate to Volunteers of America, the only car donation charity with a 4-star rating.
Volunteer your car to Volunteers of America. 1-800-552-1515.
I practically grew up in this car. My parents always hoped that one day this would be my first car, until my dad found out he could get a huge tax deduction. Thank you, Volunteers of America.
Call 1-800-552-1515.
This TJ Maxx tag can work magic and make this flirty, floaty maxi dress even more amazing. Because behind this TJ Maxx tag is a team of buyers who work deals with designers every day. So when they have too many dresses, we have room to negotiate, which makes this must-have maxi made to sell for $60 even more magical at $29.99. Neat trick, huh? TJ Maxx, value beyond compare.
$60 million worth of inventory must be sold this weekend. So for one final weekend, Art Van has taken even further reductions on top of their already low sale prices on Michigan's largest inventory of home furnishings. It's Art Van's $60 million sell-off. This weekend, you can get this all-leather sofa. Compare at $2,600, now just $999. Plus, there's no interest for 1 year. But you must hurry. The biggest furniture sale in Michigan is almost over. Get to the final weekend of Art Van's $60 million sell-off. Art Van, trust the leader.
WXYZ.com, voted Michigan's best website. Now, Channel 7 Action News.
Well, good morning, everybody. A couple minutes here in front of 6 o'clock. We are a couple minutes away from making Detroit television history.
It's
This
a
is
really big deal.
Yeah, big day today.
I know. We'll be actually shutting off the analog signal here at Broadcast House. It's incredible because we're switching to digital. So if you have rabbit ears or you have a big antenna on the roof of your house, in about 60 seconds, if you don't have a converter box, it's probably going to go dark.
Yeah, things are going to change. Your screen will probably just go blue. We'll go away, and maybe at your house that's a good idea, but we prefer to think you'd like to stay with us.
We want you back.
Right. We want
to give you some phone numbers really quickly because you
Yeah.
might have questions about this. You can call our hotline here at Channel 7. It's 248-350-3058.
Or you can call the FCC directly, 888-CALL-FCC. It doesn't get any simpler than that. 888-CALL-FCC. If you have an antenna on your roof, you need the converter box.
You
If
can
you
also-
have rabbit ears,
Yes.
you need the converter box.
Yes, you do. And if you have internet, go to WXYZ.com/HDTV to get you all.
KXMD Television, Williston, North Dakota, concluding our day of broadcasting. KXMD Channel 11 is owned and operated by Wrighton Television Incorporated. We operate on an assigned frequency of 470.3 megahertz at a power of 100,000 watts. It's authorized by the Federal Communications Commission. Our studios are located at 1802 13th Avenue West. The transmitter is located 11 miles west of Williston. We hope you've enjoyed today's broadcast.
Try helps bake. Lucy, I made this pizza before the show. You want to taste?
Wow, this tastes great. And it's good for me too?
Oh, you know, Lucy, food can taste good and be good for you at the same time.
So there you have it, reporting for WBOD in Hokieville. I'm Lucy Somebody. Imagine good food that tastes good. How cool is that?
Everyone has the number for our phone bank. It is 1-866-978-4232. You can also call the government hotline you see there, 1-888-CALL-FCC. Also, there are DTV walk-in centers you can go to for help. Call that same government number, or you can head to one of these malls, Franklin Mills, the Gallery, or Plymouth Meeting. We also want to remind you, if you have a DTV converter box or a digital TV set with an antenna, you must rescan. All right, I understand it is almost 12:15. You ready, folks? All right, it is now 12:15. Time to switch to digital only. Here we go.
Channel 7, Seattle.
Get 2 topsy-turvy planters, 2 recipe guides, and 2 slicers, all for only $19.99. But you have to call now.
To order Topsy-Turvy, call 1-800-759261. That's 1-800-759261. Don't delay. Call now. You're watching the CW.
Aspartame. Zero need to compromise. Astro Zero. Zero compromise.
Seinfeld, weeknights at 6:30 and 10.
Hello, I'm Mike DeSer.
Stories I've read of crashes at night, especially. Pilots lost their sense. They had to operate on either were not very good at reading instruments and lost their sense of orientation and were going down. In fact, where they thought they were pulling up, that kind of thing.
So aviation aside, for you and for me in any situation or a challenge or for a crisis, maintaining your point of reference means that when you get on an airplane, know that your primary exit is 4 rows away. So if you get banged in the head or you get thrown upside down when the plane hits the ground, you can find your way with your hands 4 rows, even in thick smoke. Maintaining your point of reference also means if you lose your job, it means facing the facts of losing your job, dealing with the facts of losing your job, and not going and retreating to a place of total confusion and stupor.
What do you want people to get out of this? I mean, essentially, that if in fact you plan and think and are aware and have the right mental attitude, your chances of surviving are in fact enhanced.
Exactly. I want people to know that after talking to survivors and experts around the world, there is...
This is WSRE Television, Pensacola, Florida, ending another day of broadcast activity. Tonight marks the last time these words will be heard on WSRE. It's the end of an era, the era of analog television broadcasting. From this point forward, the sun will never set on our signal. WSRE will broadcast digitally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in 4 different streams of programming. WSRE TV operates on UHF Channel 23 with a frequency of 524 to 530 megahertz and an effective radiated power of 302 megawatts visual and 603 kilowatts aural, as authorized by the Federal Communications Commission. Evening sign-offs and morning sign-ons were a feature of the television landscape for decades. Stations were required by the FCC to provide certain technical information, but many chose to close their broadcast day with scenic views of their coverage area or the playing of the national anthem. At the conclusion of the sign-off, the viewers became familiar with a variety of test patterns and color bars. From its black and white inception in 1967, change has been a constant at WSRE. As the analog age ends, we would like to take this opportunity to thank our viewers, our members, and our staff for their commitment to quality public television. On the web and with 4 programming streams, we look forward to continuing to serve the Gulf Coast community in the digital age. And now, for the last time in analog, we wish all of you a very pleasant evening.
Come and go of television
from black and white, black lenses, and analog to digital, and now I can go out happy.
We want to make sure, though, that everybody is ready. Our phone bank is still open, 758-1020, the number to call again, 758-1020. They'll take your calls. They're going to stay there throughout the afternoon. Stuart Moore transmitter side. He's going to do the ceremonial big switch here in just a moment. Stay with us. We're about to go digital.
Goodbye, analog.
Mama gonna miss on TV.
Dan Rich. Distinctive furniture.
Hi, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't even.
Forgive me? I got your forgiveness right here.
But it's just an accident. You told us.
How's that for forgiveness?
Not everyone is as forgiving as Nationwide Insurance. The David Perry Insurance Agency offers accident forgiveness. Call 808-AUTO today.
Nationwide is on your side. Image Care specializes in diagnostic procedures and provides a wide range of imaging services like open-style MRI, CAT scan, mammography, and pain management.
Our radiologists are board certified and fellowship trained and create an environment that allows prompt and accurate results.
From the minute you start the registration process until you get your test results, Image Care makes you feel comfortable and assured. Image Care. Complete care. Complete confidence. You're gonna get guaranteed low prices. IGA. This week at your IGA food store, find fresh ground chuck for $1.79 a pound. IGA mayonnaise $1.99. IGA canned vegetables 10 for $6. IGA deluxe macaroni and cheese dinners 3 for $4. IGA vegetable oil 2 for $4. And red seedless flame grapes just $1.48 a pound. Guaranteed low prices. IGA.
Dan Rich. Distinctive furniture. Fighting crime is important business. If you can help, call Crime Stoppers.
Welcome back. We're moments away from going digital, turning off our analog signal, turning on a digital signal. And Papa Joe Penner was just talking about the years that he's seen the technology change. You excited about this, Joe?
Oh, I really am.
All right.
I really am.
Good. Stuart, over to you.
We are about a minute away from the big switch to digital television, about 30 seconds, I should say. Remember, everyone with satellite cable, you're already hooked up and ready to go. Bill Howard's actually going to flip the switch. What do you want to say really quick, Bill?
This is going to be one small button press for man, one big switch for television. Bye, kids.
He's been wanting to say that all afternoon, and we are about 15 seconds away. I hope you are switched up. 758-1020 is the number to dial if you have any concerns. We are at the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to digital television. Make sure you read.